button? Is it a bone button? I believe it is. Bone button. There's a battered key. Oh, maybe it's not a key. Oh, maybe it's not.
Leg. Soldier's leg. Lead leg. Tassie Seal for the doll's house floor. Looks like a very beautiful... Oh, I think that's a hat pin, but it's beautiful. Look at the colours. It's very difficult with the sun, but that's very pretty. Look at the swirls. Wow, that's definitely a hat pin. That's lovely. Oh, I'll call around here a bit more. In the light, the strange light.
Now this is one of those things that could be really exciting or it could be nothing. Oh, oh my goodness, what does it say? Look, it's a little, oh, it's a little child, it looks like a child, oh sorry, it looks like a child sat on something holding a ball. Their head's missing obviously. What does it say? I think that's French. It says quenchy? I might go clean this, but let's just check the head's not there. Oh, that could be really lovely though.
As you said that, Kate, that you'd found a lead figure. I've found a leg figure, and he hasn't got a head, no. Oh, I wonder if I found a poison bottle too.
Oh, really?
Oh, look, it's a lady or a baker. But look, it can't be whole. It can't be.
Oh, no,
no.
Most likely not.
Put these things in. Look at this hat pin.
Oh, whoa!
Really good location.
That, I can't... That is stunning. It's like a marble. Oh, that's beautiful. Come on then. That would be a nice... Oh, oh my goodness!
Oh, I've never found a green one.
You haven't? Does it say not to be taken?
It does say not to be taken.
Oh my gosh, and it's a beautiful emerald one.
Here.
I don't know, it doesn't even have a chip in the top. Oh wow, brilliant. Oh my goodness. Huh, that's crazy. Look. Tiny little peach bead. Cog or a wheel. Probably a wheel because it's not got the ridges around like a cog.
Look at him lying there, just his back. Do you think I'll have his head? I doubt it, but hey, you never know. No, of course not. Never the heads. Oh, a little soldier. I have a whole army. Keep looking. A little lead funnel sort of thing. It's odd. I don't know what that is.
Look at that. Oh wow. Oh, it's on both sides. Look at that. That is beautiful and in perfect condition. Wow. I wonder if there's anything else here.
That's it. It's the lipstick, maybe? End of a lipstick.
Do you think this would fit the lion pot? I'll clean that too. The lid has a chip in it, but I found this beautiful bone toothbrush and it says loads of things. It says, oh, okay, so it says ideal plaster and Co. Wands Gledhoff Terrace South Kensington. So we can definitely, hopefully, find out some very cool things about that.
More feet. More little lead feet. It's just his torso. He's lost his arm. I know I'm on my lead figure kick, but look!
Oh my word! Is that a police officer?
I think it is!
Oh.
They're in the shade, but that's okay. Oh, look!
We have never found one of those flat ones.
Look at
Still
his
painted.
face! Look at his little nose!
Oh my goodness.
Okay, we've definitely got a lead army now.
Wow.
And a policeman to keep them all in order.
Yeah, he's literally pointing. Can I have a look? Oh my gosh. That's brilliant. He's still blue.
Oh, I know, and he's got like a red round his wrists.
Yeah. Okay, that's absolutely brilliant.
I told you I was on my lead kick.
Oh my god.
I love him. He has his head.
A bead. It's a clay bead. Beautiful. Let's see what this says. Then. Oh, it's very cold. Oh, I'm gonna have to wait, I think. Wait till I get home and can Google what it says. But that's brilliant. Okay, so I just stood in that thinking it was solid, and it was not, and I went right in. Wow, that made me jump. Yeah, that doesn't show how deep. That's like quicksand. Cool. Okay. I'll wait for my heart to calm down a second.
Horseshoe. It's unusual find for us. Tiny. It's definitely not. It would be a giant. Well, I don't know if it's a shoe. No, it'd be a massive shoe plate. What is that? What is that? Like a tiny glass. I don't know what's got on it. Oh, I think. I guess that's Kate. A beautiful glass button. It's got patterns all over it. I think it's a leaf or something. That's beautiful. And the thing that I don't know what's got on it. Just stay here a minute. Oh, look at that bag seal. That's beautiful. Should be able to find out what that is. Does that say? Spee, Doppel Spee. Oh, okay, well, nice. Is it just like a pattern?
No, it says words.
Does it? Yeah.
It might be like a stamp or an impression, like, or a seal. It says Roy. Oh no, you. Oh, that's difficult.
Okay.
It is. It's got an eye in the middle, surrounded by sun rays. It says something you. Does it say like? Does it say God something you?
Really?
It says God bless you. It says God bless you with an eye surrounded by sun. So yeah, I think it might have been like a wax seal or like something. It's like it's reverse. So you press. That's absolutely incredible. And this says.
Wait, I don't want to
stuff.
stop looking.
Okay, yeah, sorry. Wow, oh my goodness, that's
You need to come here. That is a coin, I suspect. Won't rub it too much. And then over here, I saw. What did I see over here? Oh yeah, the bottle stop. I think the end of a. Yeah, it's still got the bit of the cork. Would have been in the end of a bottle. Anything else? Any lead figures?
walnut shell. brilliant for making a little frozen Charlotte bed. I wonder if it's going to be a pretty one. Oh, very Art Deco.
I'm in my own shadow, I'm afraid. But what's that? Oh, I think it might be. I don't know what that is. Well, so everybody don't have time to look now. I've got to keep looking quickly. Hey, what's that? Oh, I think it's a cabochon. Half a bead, half a pearlescent. Oh wow, look at the pearlescence on that. That's incredible. Just going to stay here.
Is that a marble? Wow. Oh no, it looks like a marble. It's the end of a broken stopper. Oh, it's beautiful though, and I'm sure we've got a use for it. See, a tiny little red bead. Very bright. Poking up. How many beads is that today? I wonder. Oh, is that what I think it is? I know Charlotte said she'd found her first one today. It is! Oh, it's really worn, and I don't have one quite like that. And it's brown. Oh, beautiful. Alley gob, gobby, jack, 5 stone. It's a game. There's a couple of different ways you can play it, I think. So you can do one where you have to throw it up and then catch it on the back of your hand. Or you have to throw it and then gather the other one. Brilliant. That's a really lovely one too. And what's that? Nothing. Is that a book clasp that's still got like the cardboard, you know, is that part of a book? That's still got some of the... Oh, I don't know. It's pretty though. Not clasp, like a corner, one of those decorative corners. The tiniest little turquoise seed bead. I can barely pick up. And that might be my last find of the day. I have to go back now. The sun's almost down. Immediately as you said that, I think I've just found a seal.
I told you, it's amazing here. It's insane.
Oh, it is, and it says it's not just a Jack Daniels one. It's got all sorts of stuff on it.
We
Okay.
the whole time.
Okay. Oh no, because I got some good things from around. Okay. Is this a like a sharpening stone? It's got lines all over it.
Or it could just be dress stone.
So I just googled it, and I've just told Mum that it's Georgian. It's a Georgian like intaglio glass Tassie seal.
Have you still got it somewhere?
I gave it back to you.
Where's the box?
I don't know.
Put it back in the box.
You held it. I didn't touch it. You held it.
Yeah, that would be. Oh, there it is.
Yeah, there it is. Wait. Yeah, it is a Georgian glass intaglio Tassie seal with an eye that says "God bless you." And they used to have one. The reason I know it's Georgian is because there's a Georgian one that just says "God bless you" with no eye, and then there's one with the exact same eye, and it says "May it watch over you."
Again.
Wait, my trousers.
I've got a big skirt.
I got Mum a jeweller's loop for Christmas for these tiny finds.
Oh my goodness! That's amazing!
This thing's great.
Yeah.
Wow. So we have here our little glass intaglio, and I have bought some silver clay, which I've been experimenting with, and it's brilliant stuff. And I am going to make a little pendant out of our intaglio. I already made Mum one, but I've already discovered what I did wrong the first time. So I just need to press this into the moment of truth. Then it comes out looking like that. And then I have my burnishing brush, which has seen better days. And then you just have to... And it will start, obviously it needs more, but it will start, the silver will start to appear. So I already know how I can improve on these pendants. I've been researching how to stop why my clay was cracking, and it's because you have to make the thing as soon as you take it out of the bag, because it dries up really quickly. And there's a way to wet it again, so I will do that. But I really enjoyed it, and I've already got some other ideas of how I can use it with some of our finds. But yeah, me and Mum both have a pendant now, and I have a ring with our intaglio design on it. And I do have to say, I wore my ring in next week's videos, and I don't know if it's coincidence, but I had some incredible luck. So yeah, I am in no means a professional, but I did enjoy making it, and I'm quite proud of how they turned out as a first try.
Well, that was the second part of a very exciting trip where we found our best find ever. Yeah, what's your favourite find?
My favourite? I didn't really find many things. I don't know, probably my little lead figure, but we should probably talk about all the lead together. So I think we should probably start with what's your favourite find. I wonder.
It's this. It's a little Georgian Intaglio, and it's called a Tassie?
A Tassie Seal.
A Tassie Seal. I mean, it's tiny.
So that one could have been in a ring. It could have been the right size for a Tassie Seal fob, which would have been a metal thing, and you would have put the seal inside it and then used it to press. Although quite a lot of Tassie Seals are like quite thick and chunky. But you know, it's an intaglio. It's, you know, we couldn't quite, you know, you type in Tassie Seal and things that look like that come up, but also the fat ones. Yeah. And then you type in intaglio and things very similar to that come up. So it's that sort of.
It's a Georgian intaglio that they would have put seals on envelopes, just like little messages. It was a way of.
On like letters.
Yeah.
And you said that if you couldn't, because they were quite like fancy, expensive things, and if you couldn't afford your own, that when you went to the post office
you could
like
pay to have choose one to stamp your envelope with.
A selection of these at the post office.
Well, letters. They didn't have envelopes, did they? That's the whole point of why they had seals. They just sort of folded it and stamped it with this and sealed it. But this one is very small to seal a piece of paper, which makes me think maybe it was a ring.
Yeah, but yeah, it would have been. Could have had a selection, which just sounds so exciting to me.
So it could be like 300 years old. I mean, but it's also possibly to do with the Masons, Freemasons.
Possibly.
Because it's got the Eye of Providence, or the all-seeing eye.
Because it's surrounded by the sun rays. And then it does say, God bless you.
I know. Well, the Masons are very religious.
And there's also ones like this that have the eye that just says, it will watch over you, or may he watch over you.
Yeah, or some of them use the eye as the word
Mhm.
eye. Intriguing.
Well, it's like that's the eye that's on the dollar bill, right?
Yeah,
With the
in the pyramid.
pyramids. Yeah.
So, yeah, I mean, and also because it's so small, it's sort of secretive.
Yeah. But it's, yeah, we're saying Georgian because there are so many examples that look exactly like this of Georgian. There's like Victorian ones, but they tended to be like flowers or people. Whereas we've seen a lot of Georgian ones that are all about like the eyes and God bless you.
Yeah, I mean, I'm pretty certain it is Georgian, definitely.
So yeah, the reason we say it's our best find ever is because they're pretty rare.
They're very rare.
Not seen many people find them, especially not one with like words on. And also they are incredibly expensive if you want to buy one.
About £350.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, and Intaglio was always on our bucket list.
It was on our bucket list, but they're so small. You can see why they're rare. They would get lost so easily. Mm-hmm. Even the bigger ones are still like, small.
It being clear, yeah, you could just mistake it as like a button or
sort
just
of what I. Well, I know. In defence of myself, when I picked it up, I mean, even Kate struggled to read what it said on it, didn't you?
Well, because it doesn't help that it's backwards. It's all in reverse.
Yeah, exactly. So it was. But I picked it up, and I knew that it was something, and I went with my gut, and you could see in the film that I knew it was something. I mean, I know I pick up a lot of things and don't realise what they are when I pick them up, but I go with my gut, and my gut seems to do me quite well. So.
Yeah. It's absolutely incredible, and I've made the little pendants with it, which I need more practice with. But yeah, it's absolutely incredible. And now we went down a rabbit hole of reading about them, and now I want...
You want them all.
They're
so expensive.
There's one that has a snail that says he's always home. He always has his home.
Always has his home.
Always has his
home. Or he's
home.
always at home or something like that.
And it's just so adorable. I really want that one.
They're really, really, really expensive. Any with words on, really, to be honest.
So, what's your second favourite find? I think I can guess. Yay. Something else that wasn't on our bucket list, but something that we've been wanting for a long time. Not specifically a policeman, but one of these flat lead toys. And he's still got the paint.
He's got such a detailed face, it's mad. And then like the creases in his trousers.
Uh-huh. Yeah, he's incredible, and he's still got his finger.
He's very authoritarian.
He is.
Go over there.
So apparently these are called flats or flatties, and mainly German. He's incredible, and he will...
He's definitely a policeman, not a fireman, yeah?
Pretty sure he's a policeman. Is he a fireman?
I don't know, I was just looking at his hat. Does it look like it sticks out a bit more than like a... It looks like it's got like a little edge around it.
Okay, we would just like to apologise to anyone that was screaming at us. He is a fireman. Mum is right. He is a fireman, not a policeman. I think we just associate blue with policeman.
Yeah,
nowadays.
and the hat looks a bit like a...
Yeah, but no, he's a fireman.
I just knew it because it just looked like he's got that little bit on the back of that they used to protect their necks.
Yeah. Wonderful, it's a fireman.
It's a very authoritarian fireman. It's going, get away from that fire.
I'll put that fire out.
Yeah. But he'll be getting the doll's house as a toy.
So I found this little headless leg figurine that says Quenchy, which is not French, and it's actually a cup that they're holding, not a drink, not a ball. It's a drink, and it says Quenchy's nice. S'' as in Quenchy is nice, and this is a picture. So this is a little advertising lead figure, but I can find lots of examples of what it looked like, and that it was advertising for Quenchy, but I can't find anything about Quenchy or what it was advertising at all.
It's a drink, I presume.
I assume it's a drink, yeah. So it's a shame it doesn't look like this anymore, but it's still very cool. Yeah, I like that a lot.
I said it was a baker or I can't remember what I said at the time, but I think it might be the farmer's wife feeding the chickens.
Possibly.
She's bent down like she's about to feed the chickens. I think it's a woman wearing an apron, isn't it?
Possibly.
She stands up.
It could be a man wearing an apron. Quite big hands.
Such a shame he hasn't got a head, or she hasn't got a head.
So we've done some research, and usually bakers are holding things or hefting sacks of flour over their shoulder, and the women feeding chickens usually have some chicken feed in one hand and aren't stood up.
Are stood up.
Are stood up, not bent down that much. So if anyone has any ideas
A bit flummoxed.
what this little person could be doing, please let us know in the comments below.
It looks like they have got something in their hand. They've got. It's got only like one thing over the apron. I don't know.
I think it's a man,
Possibly.
but I don't know what he's doing.
What's he doing?
Mum also then found a couple of dismembered bodies. This one is just a torso.
I've got an arm though. Maybe one day I'll just find. I've got some feet. I found some feet, but they're not here. But I've got like bases with the feet, and I've got one arm. Maybe one day I'll be able to rebuild one.
A lead post office bag seal
For our
for the floor.
Too many frozen Charlotte bodies in the way.
Another one of our mysterious pull up to open lead something or
We've got
others.
4 now, haven't we? 4 or 5.
Yeah. I have absolutely no idea what they're for. 2 bag seals. One Mum found and one I found. And they say the same thing. They both say by APD, so is that like by appointment? Of Shecheta. Shecheta? Skecheta. Shecheta. Okay, so whilst editing, I noticed that it wasn't a K, it was a H. And then when I put that into Google, lots of things came up. And both these seals, Board for the Affairs of Shecheta. We will put it up. And they are seals certifying the meat held within the bags as kosher for Jewish people of London, probably. So there's a poster from the Board for the Affairs of Shecheta, notice to the Jewish public saying that selling meat on a stall in Wentworth Street does not hold the licence of the board, and that all meat sold by him is according to Jewish law. So the board was founded in 1804, and it operated on behalf of the Spanish and Portuguese Jewish congregation. So it just goes to show that even back then, London was a very multicultural city, and it's very cool.
Yeah.
So yeah, they have some very special seals.
And my third favourite,
which is this absolutely beautiful hat pin end. And it is, it's one of the most beautiful. It's like purple and yellow and brown.
It's made like a marble.
Yeah, it's just one big swirl. Yeah, it's so incredibly beautiful. It's the prettiest end of a hat pin we've ever found.
I was thinking of putting it onto the back as a hat pin, but then I thought it would be quite nice in the doll's house as like a paperweight, because it looks like a end of the day paperweight that they used to make. They used to get all the leftover glass and make a big paperweights out of them, which I would love one of those, but they're so expensive. But yeah, this could be a doll's house version.
So is this your fourth favourite kind? It's such a beautiful colour, and it's really sort of bright emerald. I think mine's a bit darker than this.
It is actually quite bright, isn't it?
It's incredibly bright.
It's a bit thick though. It's a bit frosty. But considering that everything else there is broken, like actually in the on the beach. Yeah, we both presumed it would be broken, didn't we?
Yeah, you pulled me over and I went, no. And then, lo and behold, it was. And it's incredible, and it's quite big too.
Yeah, it's beautiful. I like it a lot.
I found this beautiful little frosted Art Deco stopper, which we don't have one like this, do we?
Maybe not.
It's very unusual, and it's ground. Yeah, I really like that. It's another one to add to our collection's growing quite nicely. There's some really pretty stoppers.
And these
Yes.
You've got a lot of
Goodies.
those.
So yeah, there's some there, and that's not even all of them. But this is the latest one for the collection. It's been a little bit tumbled by the water, but I think that makes it really quite pretty.
It's
And
beautiful.
it's brown.
It's brown. We've got a few browns
We've
now.
quite a few browns, but this is a really lovely, like, almost burnt orange brown. And then last but not least is this beautiful metal stopper that Mum found with the cork, which actually has writing all around it. I originally thought it was a crown, but I think it's just decorative. So around it, it says Bronley and Co. Limited, London. H. Bronley.
The Bronley are still going today. They still make perfume and soaps. I think they started... I can't remember when they started.
Put it up on the screen. But yeah, it's very beautiful. It may be a crown. But yeah, it's very beautiful, and we don't have one like it. So it's another nice stopper to add to the collection.
It looks quite nice in there, doesn't
It does.
But it would have been perfume.
So we hope you enjoyed watching us find what we personally believe is our best find ever.
Yes, definitely.
Bit of a shorter film, but I think, again, it was quality over quantity of finds this week.
Yeah, all apart from my lead army.
Oh yeah. So next week we are frostlarking. We went mudlarking in one of our usual spots, but it was entirely covered in ice, so that's a bit different. But
Very pretty.
yeah, we hope you have a good rest of the week, and we will see you next Thursday for that. And we just have to say a massive thank you to everyone that likes, comments and subscribes, our wonderful donors and our wonderful Patreons. So thank you for watching, and we'll see you soon. Bye. I'm not leaving him behind. I will get him.